Hey, so amazing. You see how they playing? Live wire, it's all about sports and entertainment. You don't wanna miss it, so official like you never seen. Keep it going till the whistle blowing from the referee. Everything from highlights and stats. You know that we gotta run it back, whether on the field or the court. You know that this is where it's at. Subscribe, no delaying. This is Live Wire, sports and entertainment. Let's go.
All right, what's good, everyone? Welcome to another edition of Live Wire Sports Media. This is your early freelance Friday edition. So, the Indiana Fever for the last couple of days are putting in much training camp work. Now they actually have moved their training camp inside the arena. Since the Pacers are out on the road now playing Cleveland. But the Pacers, the Fever are now practicing in the gym. So with that being said, that the Fever just put out a 5-minute training camp video yesterday of training camp day 9, I believe. And there was a lot of things. Now, one thing to take notice, I think Caitlin Clark did nicked herself a little bit, and perhaps it's nothing to be concerned about. Actually, she kind of like put it to bed that she's not injured, so people making it seem like, well, her hamstring is an issue or whatever. Excuse me, whatever the case might be. But nevertheless, she did bump knees with one of the practice players. And she also was running, keeping herself loose, and she practiced. So therefore, there's nothing to be really concerned about. But nevertheless, I'm going to roll this footage, and then we're going to talk about it.
Big guard. Nice. That's it. We got that. I got you. Good job. Good job. I hit the rim on that time. Watch the sideline. Yeah, all ball defense. Nice, Dee.
Watch these NBA playoffs, all of these situations that happen are going to happen for us. So we can talk through it. We can see it, right? No lead is ever safe. You're never out of a ball game. Making free throws matters. Box out on free throws. Offensive rebound opportunities, multiple possessions, momentum swings. All of those things are so important, right? So as you're watching, think about how it would apply to us. Think about what you would do in this situation. Bring it to the group. Let's have those conversations, okay? Because that's how you get comfortable in uncomfortable situations.
I have to commend Stephanie White on on that last part of that video. The fact of the matter is, she said, "Look at the NBA playoffs. No lead is safe. You can't get comfortable. You're always in the game. There's going to be different situations in a game that's going to test you to see how strong you are, how well you are, how your will is, and how your mental state can handle adversity. Basketball is always a game of runs, no matter what. We have seen it in the NBA playoffs twice by the Celtics and the Knicks. The Celtics was up big, 20-point lead. And guess what? The Knicks came back. So this is where the Fever have to know they can never get comfortable. They could be blowing a team out, but just keep in the back of your mind, a lead is never safe. If you continue to apply pressure and continue to put your feet on your opponent's neck, you always going to rise to the top. One thing about this video I want to clear up too is that the ball movement, the togetherness, the communication, Sid, Caitlin talking, DD is getting some reps. We probably mostly gonna see Demiris Dantes in the last preseason game. Demiris Dantes is gonna be such huge for us. I mean, we talk about how everybody else gonna have a huge part, a huge part, but Demiris Dantes is going to have a huge part now that she's more healthy than she ever been. Plus, she's going to be able to move a little bit better and stuff like that. You see Bree Turner making moves, getting easy baskets to the rim. She's going to play a huge part. Then you also going to see how Michaela Tipson fits in. Now, you didn't see much of Jaylen Brown in this setting, so I don't know. You could take it, excuse me, you could take it for what it is. But the Indiana Fever looks like a complete team. They've been hard at work since training camp started. Now, I'm not saying other teams hasn't, but this team looks more fluid. They looks more together, and they continually to build trust and chemistry with each other. Now, like I said, I want to see when the next preseason game is Saturday at 3. So, and most likely, I think they're going to be playing the Atlanta Dream. Yeah, they're going to be playing the Atlanta Dream at 3 o'clock. And what that's going to tell me is that how they going to, cause most likely you're going to probably have BG starting, Ryan Howard, Alicia Gray, Joy in Canada would have started, but she's out. So, and then you might have Breonna Jones. So that's going to be a welcome reunion with Sophie and Griner, and then you're gonna have Breonna Jones and DB reuniting. So, but I think the Indian Fever, the more they synergy they have, the more together they have, because I think they have the advantage. They have so much of a diversity in their lineup that they could go either way. And we've seen it in the Washington game, and we saw it a little bit more in the Brazil game. I want to see what Saturday's game is going to look like. to be able to tell. But nevertheless, man, the Indiana Fever, again, has been putting in work, and Stephanie White could not be a better coach for this position. I just want to put something to bed. People sit there and say, Christy Sides should not get fired. Then something's wrong with your brain. Because Christy Sides could not do right now what Stephanie White is doing. She couldn't. She couldn't. With all that talent on that team, she would have literally tried to force the ball down to AB. That's it. She would have took the ball out of Caitlin's hand, had somebody else doing what Caitlin does. But you see how different Stephanie White is? Even though Caitlin is the point guard and they move the ball so fluidly, the ball still finds out to be in Caitlin's hand no matter what. And how they pass the ball, multiple passes around the court. It's not just one pass, two pass, and then a shot. Or pass it down low, make a move, either get either get the offensive rebound and everything like that. So me personally, I love how Stephanie White is coaching this team, and she's drilling these messages into this team head because they going to face some adversity this year. Make no mistake about it. This team will face adversity, but it's how they bounce back. We already see it in the preseason game now, and we already seen the opposite side of the preseason game. Now we're going to see what it looks like again in the third preseason game. But again, continue to like, comment, subscribe, like the channel. If you like the channel, keep supporting the channel. Thank you for the ones who continue to support the channel. Until the next episode, this is your early morning Freelance Friday by Livewire Sports Media. Until the next time, you know what it is.
Hey, so amazing. You see how they playing? Live wire, it's all about sports and entertainment. You don't want to miss it, so official like you never seen. Keep it going till the whistle blowing from the referee. Everything from highlights and stats. You know that we gotta run it back, whether on the field or the court. You know that this is where it's at. Subscribe, no delaying. This is Live Wire, sports and entertainment. Let's go.